and welcome. I'm Aaron with the Card Swap, and this is episode 2 of the Swapcast. I wasn't real happy with how episode 1 turned out, so I didn't promote it as much as I planned to. The audio was poor, aside from everything from Phil's video. It was too long, and frankly, I felt stupid. So, going into episode 2, I'm already feeling more excited about it. Audio should be fixed. I purchased a new mic. Everything seems to sound a lot better there. The sizzle reels will now be standalone videos, so that'll help save some space and make the videos a little shorter and hopefully help the flow out a little better as well. Plus, I'm feeling less stupid. Still stupid, but less. So we'll see how it goes. This episode we'll be checking out Filthy Phil with some mystery packs. Tom L. is going to show us his top 10 PC cards. I'll be doing a Where Are They Now segment on some rookies and prospects that we chased. And I'll be extending the Scavenger Hunt contest. I did add a new lineup. The giveaway will continue, and I'll just add it all into one since it didn't get much promotion. So for our first pitch of episode 2, I pulled some of my random PC cards that I never really get to show anyone. Got a new addition to show and a random Manny. My new addition came from Seattle when I went out to visit Ryan and Jason and Steven for the All-Star game. It was a great trip. And this was my souvenir that I picked up. Corbin Carroll Heritage Rookie Auto. It's cool seeing him in the All-Star game. Thought that was a perfect card to bring home. I like to buy a nice rookie or a nice card of every main rookie, and that was a good one, I thought. Then I generated a random number on random.org. We got number 661 for this one. It just so happens to be one of my favorite Manny Machado cards ever. This is from 2017 Topps. This is a wood parallel out of 5. The 1987 layout, it's obviously been played out since then, but it was one of my favorite sets at the time, still is. And that's one of my favorite cards. For a long time it was my favorite card. Just thought it was so cool seeing it printed on wood like that, and being out of 5 was the top card I bought for a while, or I had bought for a while. Alright, how about some random stuff from my PC? Some local cards. There's Bo Bichette as a Buffalo Bison, relic out of Heritage. Vlad Jr., also as a Buffalo Bison. Not so much local for me, but I did attend a game for these guys, Tri-City Valley Cats. This was from the Superheroes Night, which we pulled in a break and I made a deal for. Garbage Plate Night. This is in Rochester. I know I talked about the garbage plates before, but late night diner snack. It's basically everything you'd see at a cookout piled on top of each other. Hamburger with no bun just thrown on top, and for whatever reason at 2:30 in the morning on a Saturday night, it's perfect. Here's John McGraw. He is local to me. His family is from my town, and I actually used to rent a house from his great-grandkids or something. More out of Rochester, there's Byron Buxton. And this dude I just like. He was the one that caught the bat in the dugout. He had the 28 pitch at bat in spring training. Luis Guillorme. Wanted to add a cool card of him to the PC. I love a good rental. There's Ichiro on the Yankees and a really cool gold foil. I've got a small Uncle Larry PC. As someone with an actual Uncle Larry, I thought it was a good call. We had the Ginter X. Love that one from, was that Big League? Hot Box Uncle Larry. Thought that was cool. That was when he re-signed with the Pirates. Another rental card of Kutch on the Yankees. Missed out on the Bartolo Colon Topps Now card from his home run, but I did grab the flagship version. Stadium Club, one of my favorite products usually year to year. This is a sepia of Elvis Andrus and Adrian Beltre, just having fun. My first through the mail success was Mark Grace back in the 90s. Shout out to Jess. She was a good friend of mine back in the day, and she was obsessed with Mark Grace. The Beebs is featured on last episode's Card Roast, which I would like to re-record sometime. With the Justin reference on the back. Jose Fernandez, rookie out of Chrome with the Mariners logo. It was a cool era. I had a couple different versions of that along the way. Nice dual Rivals relic of Odor and Batista. Apparently from the game where both teams wore white. Not Eva. Evan Longoria, Triple Threads relic out of 36. 89 Upper Deck throwback of Josh Hamilton rookie. Fleer Ultra, late 90s, early 2000s, were doing some great stuff. Love this Frank Thomas. That is out of 399 from '03. Sweet Reggie Jackson relic. That yellow and green just popped. Green parallel out of 99. Topps Magic, Jackie Robinson, playing college football. May recognize that from the box of 90 Pro cards that I ripped. Pat Mahomes Sr. We also found Bellinger and Jock Peterson's dad. Probably others. There's another junior, Tony Gwynn. Auto out of 399. I think that was in a $2 or $3 bin. Sadaharo O out of 1980. Japanese home run leader. And I thought this was cool. I was going to show this anyway, and then these came in last week, these Beastie Boys custom cards. Check out this blurb here. Beastie Boys claim more hits than Sadaharo O. And then this one I had, and then I thought I lost it, purchased it again, found this one that I hadn't seen before. And then when these showed up, I found the other one. So I know who's getting the duplicate. I'm just waiting for his next break. I haven't told him yet, although if he hears this, he'll probably know now. And that's all I got for now. Lots more to come. Stay tuned for Tom's Top 10, Phil's Mystery Packs, new Scavenger Hunt lineup, and a lot more. Please subscribe, like, and comment with your favorite card from my random PC. We've got a great show for you. Always wanted to say that. Thanks for watching. Let's talk Scavenger Hunt. Episode 1 featured the first Scavenger Hunt, and I wanted to just keep that one going as I didn't really promote the first episode and there was a lot of things I wanted to change, so it was a good test run. If you submitted during that first run, you'll obviously be entered in this first giveaway. So let's check the rules again. I did change the lineup, and I've got a new stack of cards to show you for my submission. So we'll have a list of 6 cards. Search your PC for one of each of the 6 cards. Take a picture of the 6. Post and tag me on social media. I'm most places the card swap. Aside from Twitter, I am swap the card. And anyone that enters will have a chance to win a mega box of 2023 Bowman. So the current lineup for your hunt is any card with a throwback jersey photo, a 2013 insert, any rookie parallel, a player with your same initials, a variation, and an Albert Pujols card. My submission. So for the throwback, I did this old groundbreaking from, I think it's 91 Upper Deck with that old White Sox jersey where they were doing all the rebuilds to Comiskey, and they were going back to the black and white. Pretty cool, I thought. 23 insert, I went with the Mookie Betts from Big League, the Drake cereal. I really wanted to put my Gunnar Henderson spotlight from Bowman, but I can't seem to find it. And I went big for the rookie parallel. Went with the Adley Gold foil. Love that one. Same initials. I went with Alec Boehm and the black gold rookie from last year. Variation. I went with one of my favorite variations, favorite non-Manny variations. Nolan Ryan, and that's a legend short print as a Met. And then Pujols, I used his final Topps Chrome card. So that is my submission. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Tag me on social media, and I'll be sure to respond, and we'll do the next giveaway in episode 3. I'll let you know who wins. So stay tuned for more. We've got Tom's Top 10 coming up, and some mystery packs with Filthy Phil.
What's up, guys? Tom L here, doing the top 10 of my favorite cards in my PC. I saw both Aaron and Phil do it in the last episode of the Swapcast. Thought it was a really cool way to show off, what you collect and some of the cards you got, and figured I would do my own. If you want to give me a follow or anything like that, really the only place besides the Card Swap Discord that I'm active is Instagram. And my Instagram is at tomlack_cards. But yeah, I'll just jump on into it. I'm going to start off with some Rafael Devers cards. I'm a big Red Sox fan, and he's my main PC. This is a 2018 Topps Chrome Purple Refractor Rookie Auto. One of the first major cards I acquired in a trade for a Vlad Jr. Rookie Auto. I think it was a decent trade-off. Next up, we have my favorite card on my PC, and one pulled by Aaron a couple years back out of Topps Chrome Ben Baller. Actually got it in a random division where I happened to get the AL East, so it worked out pretty well for me. And we got the Superfractor Rafael Devers Auto with a nice auto, awesome image, and as you can see, can't really beat the Superfractor parallel. 1 of 1 there, and by far my favorite card on my PC. Next up, we actually have a recent acquisition, a Rafael Devers Topps Now 1 of 1 gold parallel for his 150th career home run. Actually ordered a 5-pack of this card just to try to get a parallel. Really was just hoping for anything, and got lucky enough to hit the 1 of 1. And this is one of the few Rafael Devers I've actually just gone about purchasing. A Tier 1 Bronze Auto, 5 out of 25. Just a really great looking card, especially with the bronze signature. It's just quite a looker. And Tier 1 is, one of those higher end products, so not really one I would, buy my own box to rip, but definitely one where it's nice to have a auto for the PC. Next up, we have another card swap hit, a Rafael Devers Global Impact Auto out of 150 die cut. Don't really have any Devers die cuts that I can think of, and to have an autoed one from Bowman's Best, which is probably my favorite product, is really cool, and got it with the card swap, so pretty awesome. And then my next one up is another card swap pull, a Topps Inception Jarren Duran patch auto to 75 pink. Love this card, especially with the big chunky patch. Really clean looking card, and don't see too many pinks like this, so probably wasn't going to originally be in my top 10, but with how he's doing right now, kind of had to be. Have a decent amount of Duran. Not quite as much as Rafi, but good amount. The next one is actually a blaster pull. I got out of a blaster from Walmart. Shohei Ohtani Heritage Nickname Variation Showtime. And until I pulled this card, I didn't really realize that I don't really have any Shohei Ohtani cards, so it's nice to finally have a relatively rare one. Next up, we have another blaster pull from Walmart. A Juan Soto Stadium Club Destiny Gold Foil 1 of 1. Ironically, I typically don't have great luck with blasters, but managed to hit a couple nice ones this year. Spend, most of my hobby money doing breaks here at the card swap. But every once in a while, you just have to kind of grab a blaster. So next up, for my Patriots PC is a Ramondre Stevenson Prism Patch Auto. I believe it's called Purple Power. This one is out of 49. One of my favorite Patriots cards right now. Hoping he has a big season. And this is another one I just, went out and purchased. Had a great price at the time. And things are looking a little bit better for him with Damian Harris on the Bills now. And to round out my top 10, we have a Topps Chrome Black Parallel from 2014 of the GOAT, Tom Brady. Number out of 299, I believe. Yep, 299. And this one was actually given to me by my good friend Lucas M. He's in breaks from time to time, big Yankees fan. But awesome gift from him. I mean, doesn't really get much better than Tom Brady as far as the hobby goes. Greatest of all time. So, yeah, that was my top 10. Really excited to see who else does it and see what else you guys collect. Yeah, thanks for watching.
We had a really good suggestion in our Discord server about a Where Are They Now segment, talking about some prospects and rookies that we have chased over the years and see how the players doing, see how their values are doing, and I came up with a list of 5 players to check in on, and these were all guys that I would say were all guys that we chased or were looking for. I would say each of them at some point added some sort of premium to a break price or something like that. So these are guys that just kind of feel forgotten, and let's see what they're up to. Probably the most notable on the list is Joe Adell. I think most people remember Joe Adell. He added quite a premium to breaks, and he was quite the chase back then. He's still holding some value, though. He bounces between AAA and the pros, and he tears it up in AAA, gets up to the pros, and then seems to struggle. He does have huge power, and I'm guessing that's what they're hoping he can hone in on and work on his defense as well. But he is holding values, especially some parallels and stuff like that. So if you have his stuff, you may not want to give up on him yet. He's one of those guys that if he goes on a tear, you never know what happens with his cards. Next up, let's check in on Cole Tucker. He was a first rounder in 2014, pick 24 from the Pirates. Rookie card was in 2019 Topps. You can see he's bounced around all the different levels of the minors, A to A plus, double, triple, spent some time in the show, back down to AAA, rookie ball, and then it seems that the Pirates gave up on him, and he is now AAA for the Rockies. Cards have absolutely tanked, though. Almost no value here. A gold rookie auto, 1 out of 50 for $5 plus $1 shipping. That's sad. He had short prints, super short prints his rookie year. He had some hype around him, and he was dating a supermodel and seemed to have it all figured out and just went away. But it's good to see that he's still around, playing in Colorado in AAA. Somebody just told me they saw him recently. Was it Derek that was seeing some minor league ball? Jeremy, maybe? Next up, let's talk Austin Martin. He was a first rounder, pick number 5 in 2020 to the Blue Jays. They traded him to the Twins. I was a little surprised by that. He's currently in AAA with the Twins. Seems to have some injury issues. Started off strong in the lower levels and seems to be struggling the higher he goes. Be curious to see what happens with him, if he's one that they hold on to see if he can make a difference down the road, or if they package him up and send him somewhere else. Done well with steals in the minors up until I think like AAA, but it'll be interesting to see where he fits in. Next up, let's check in with Christian Pache. I did spell his name wrong here. There's no H, and I did know that. 2015 Braves signing. His rookie card was in 2021. He got traded to the A's from the Braves and now is on the Phillies. Not much time for the Phillies, but he is performing at least. Card values, though, are still there, especially some chrome PSA 10s. So if he's one that you have a stack of, might be one to send in for grading or keep an eye on. And we're going to close it out with Marco Luciano. He was a 2018 signing by the Giants. His first card was in 2019 Bowman. Currently in AAA, which he just got called up recently. Still some value on his autos. I was a little surprised to see how low his chrome PSA 10s were. He was always mentioned in the same breath as J-Rod. Didn't move up as fast, obviously. But he's a guy that if he comes up and performs, I would expect his cards to go right up. Might be a good buy low candidate right now, especially those PSA 10s. Mega box refractor for $13.50 shipped. Not bad. So that's it. We'll do this again soon. If there's any players you want to check in on, let me know on Twitter or Facebook group or Discord or wherever. And I'll try to put some reminders out there and get some suggestions from you guys. Stay tuned for more. We've got Phil coming up with a mystery pack opening.
What's going on, everyone? Phil from Filthy Card Breaks. Today I have a little mystery pack opening. This is from Certified Sports Cards on Twitter. I have bought singles from Certified Sports Cards before, but I've never bought any of their mystery packs or buybacks. This one in particular, after shipping, was about $50. I'll go ahead and put a screenshot of the tweet over the video right now so you guys can see what is included in this. But it should be 2 2022 Bowman Hobby Packs, 3 Chrome Autos, and then 1 bonus hit that can be a pack or another card. And there's a Chase, which was a Mike Trout orange refractor auto from Ben Baller. So this is sealed, so we'll go ahead and get into this. Oh, that's nice. So 35 out of 40, and he put a little note in here. There is Max's Twitter handle if you want to follow him. And let's see how we do. So first off, I got some card sleeves. Won't complain about that. I go through those quite a bit. Okay. Alright, so close the box up. This looks like our autos, so I'm going to go ahead and open these, and we'll take a look and see how we do. Oh, there's 4 in here, so maybe we got a bonus auto. Antonio Pinheiro was signed in 2015 from the Brew Crew. And Adam Curry, that's a refractor out of 499. Kyle Hurt, another refractor out of 499, and Drew Gray, who is a third-round pitching prospect for the Cubs. So we did get 4 Bowman autos. I'm going to throw the refractors up on a stand. And then we'll get into our packs here. So it looks like we got a bonus pack, too. So there's our 2022 hobby packs, and he threw in a 2023 hobby pack. So hard to complain about the bonuses, that's for sure. I'm going to start with the 2023 and see if we can get lucky. Christopher Morel rookie. Michael Garcia. We do have a rookie Bowman Spotlight. Those are nice cards. This one is of Oswald Peraza. Let's see if I can get a Drew Jones. I don't think I've opened any of his stuff. Not this time. We did get a first chrome of Juan Chacon or Chacon. All right, our 2 packs of 2022 Bowman. Tatis. Get a rookie of Vidal Brujan. Roberto Campos. Let's see if we can get an Ellie. It's first, but it is with the Astros. Last pack here. These are all hobby packs, so that was super nice. All right, Miguel Cabrera. Matt Manning. Got an insert of Henry Davis. He's now in the big leagues. Got a first Ortega. And we got an atomic of Will Wagner. So that's a nice one, a little atomic parallel there of Wagner. Alright guys, that is going to do it for my rip. I thought it may be fun to do a little mystery box. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care.
We are going to close out episode 2 chatting about card shows. The Nationals coming up this week. A lot of people will be attending. Thought it'd be a good time to tell you everything I've done wrong at card shows to hopefully help you better budget your money and pick out the stuff that you want to come home with. So here's the card swaps tips for doing a card show, especially something on the scale of the National. This is going to be very overwhelming. My biggest suggestion would be to have a plan, know what you're going to be looking for, have an idea of prices, and really just try to stick to a budget. Don't buy at the first table. Do as many laps as you need to feel like you've seen as much as you can. Remember, it's a card show, not all about buying and selling. So enjoy what you see. Just don't be scared off by the price tags and stuff like that. A lot of these dealers are going to have top prices on their cards. Don't be afraid to make an offer. And don't be afraid to check comps. I wouldn't do it right in front of the seller or the vendor, but do a lap, do some research, and spend your money wisely. There's a lot of people there that are just trying to take advantage, especially with probably so many new folks attending. I think that people will see a lot of dollar signs here, so just be careful who you're dealing with and try to get a better idea of what the price is that you're looking to spend and on what. You don't want to get fleeced, and you want your money to go as long as it can at the show. I always found that the last day of the show, probably common sense, everyone's motivated to unload some stuff. I know it's a multi-day thing, but if you're there on the last day, that's a good time to go around and see what you can find at some good prices. And lastly, if you come across any nice Machados while you're at the show, please keep me in mind. And if you want to be on the next episode or a future episode of the Swapcast, please get a hold of Aaron at thecardswap@gmail.com. I can have you film a top 10 segment or really anything that you're interested in. If you're going to a card show and you want to film some there, that would be fine as well. That's something I plan on doing down the road. Haven't been to a show in a couple weeks though, so hopefully soon. And that does it for episode 2. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to Tom and Phil for the segments. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Lots of things that you could comment on throughout the show. If there's any cool cards that you have from the folks on the Where Are They Now list, I would love to hear about those. And really just thanks again for listening. I feel a lot better about episode 2. I think it came together a lot nicer, a lot smoother, and I'm looking forward to expanding off this one and hopefully making it better each time. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.